example he gave was he wanted to buy the book Think and Grow Rich, right? He bought it for like $10, and sitting by his bed, never had a chance to read it. But then he saw an audio version for $100. He bought it and consumed it and loved it. And he's like, I was totally happy paying $100 for a $10 book because I was able to consume it and actually apply it in that way.
That's one example.
But yeah, so
if we're going to apply that one example, because I don't think so. I don't think we're going to apply that.
The concept is the information in the book was the exact same.
Yeah.
And he paid $100 instead of $10.
There's a lot more examples why someone won't pay $100 versus $10. There's a lot more examples than that one example.
So what if
that's an outlier.
No, that wasn't an outlier because it was a book, right? He paid $100. Like it was excessive to pay $100 for an audio version of the book.
That's an outlier of people.
But he was happy for it because
that's an outlier.
He was actually able to consume it. I'm saying that's the mindset people have is that. Okay. So for example, a written course, right?
So if
a written course of videos. Maybe it's $200, just hypothetically. Written course with videos and worksheets, $200. But say you, for $1,000, you will personally walk the person through that course, right? The same exact information that they're getting, they could do on their own, but you're actually like holding their hand through it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same exact thing, but it's in a different format, different setting. Instead of getting videos delivered to them.
So you pay you have $100 extra for that, for the walking them through it, and they buy it instead of $10 for them just not having it. Because that to me is like, yeah, you can charge $1,000, but is it worth $1,000? And you need to really, really explain why it's worth $1,000 to someone like me. If I'm going to want to buy it.
That's the thing, because what is your objection to $100? Why wouldn't you buy at $100?
What a walkthrough course?
Let's do the Instagram program. So the success system, $100. Why would you buy it or would you not buy it? You know what's in the course.
I mean, I would buy it because I have bought it and I've spent much more time.
But not take out that you have. If it was a new course, you knew it was 4 weeks of information. Knowing that you would it, why wouldn't you buy it?
4 weeks of information. I don't need an extra 4 weeks of information.
What do you need right now?
What do I need right now? I need a solid stream of income.
Okay, and
for my business,
a solid stream of income for your business
off of social media. However, I can't see how that Instagram product will get me.
How long do you need to get this income stream going?
How long do I need to get
the income stream going?
How long till I get it going, or how long do I need it going?
How long do you need? Like, do you need to get money tomorrow, or is it like
I need to get money tomorrow?
Well,
$100 in a month worth of information.
Yeah. Well, then I wouldn't want to sell you the product because it sounds like you don't have enough money, and you need the money. You need the money that you need. You need to have money coming in tomorrow. And so, unfortunately, there's not anything I can offer you that will give you results overnight.
Right.
That's impossible. And so, you wouldn't be an ideal client.
Sure.
And so in the situation that you were an ideal client, so this is kind of role playing, right? At $100, right? You know the product. Allows you to set up an Instagram profile, allows you to monetize a profile, allows you to grow it and gain followers. And the benefits of that, I can go into them, or if you're already aware, the benefits of that is you have the greater authority, definitely greater perceived authority among who your followers are and potential clients are. You have chance for, if you're a model, actor, whatever, you actually have a better chance of booking roles because they look at your Instagram profiles. So you're getting access to jobs that could pay you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Not only that, you're starting to build a list of people to where you have control of it, to where you become more marketable to both companies and you're developing a personal brand. So you're building an asset for life.
Cool.
Right? So for $100, and it takes 4 weeks to get there, to get you up to speed to be able to do it. Plus, after taking the course, you now have all the knowledge, tools, and resources that you can go and turn that into a business and sell that service to other people. You know enough to manage other people's Instagram. So, for example, a business, of which you can sell to a business for $1,000 to $5,000 to $10,000 a month. I mean, we saw the one guys who were selling for $1.25 per follower.
Yeah.
So, so for $100, how does that sound for $100?
Well, you kind of explained to me a lot of like what ifs and who's and whys, but like when I said that I was interested in doing it for a model, you grazed over that to tell me more details about the actual product.
Yeah.
So
I know that I'm not. The sales process isn't refined. Yeah, but I'm just.
But I'm just saying, like on paper, like yeah, it sounds good, but I wouldn't buy it right now. It sounds like a good product, but I wouldn't buy it right now.
So
based off of this conversation,
what is it that if so on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
What, the product?
Yeah.
Oh, probably about like a 7. I mean, I haven't seen it in action.
What would make it a 10?
What would make it a 10 is if you did it for me and I didn't have to learn all that stuff.
Okay.
And I just woke up next month and I was like, oh well, I paid him $100 so that he would do all this work for me, and he did it, and now I'm good to go.
Perfect. Well, that product's going to be $1,000. So sign here and here. I mean, so it was.
Yeah.
Right. So your objection wasn't the price.
No. It was the actual value of what I'm getting.
Well, I guess I was assuming that I was able to communicate the value fully. I mean, investing $100 to be able to have a program that gives you all the tools to be able to sell something for $1,000. I mean, you get one client and you have 10 times more money than you did before.
Yeah.
Than you spent. So that's pretty good return on your investment, right there. So, but you get what I'm saying? It's like it's never really the price. You kind of felt it there, like because there's always like, oh, it's $100.
It was the price both times because I wasn't going to pay $1,000.
But if you're broke, like it's not the conversation shouldn't be happening. If you're not willing to spend money.
My argument is just that $1,000, and then you, like you said, okay, so like you automatically were just like, let's take that up to $1,000. I'm thinking like, why not 500, right? And so like, that's what I need to see. Like, okay,
well, if it's done, so done for you service.
John from McDonald's, that's something I'm very familiar with. John from McDonald's has a product for $600 that does less than me, and then I'm adding this, and this. So this is kind of like the whole, the whole what's it called, commercial, the whole infomercial where they're like, for just, and so you got to give me the value of each of those services.
Okay, so you just said that John had his product. But what I'm so let's assume both. So let's assume both products are the same price, right? Who would you rather do business with?
Well, probably you. But
why?
But actually, I mean, if it's something so well known, and
you got John, you got John, you got
McDonald's better, than I'd do business with him. But since we're having this conversation, I would do business with you.
Okay, why?
Why would I do business with you?
Yeah, over John.
Because
same product, same price.
Because we've had a more lengthy conversation about it, and he exists as just an idea in my head, and you're a real person.
Well, why else? Why else would you?
I mean,
why else would you go with me?
I don't know. Like I said, you're here right now, right? There's
perfect. So we got the same price. They do the same things, but you like me. I'm right here, right now. You don't want to waste any more time. If you said no, you'd have to go call up John or even visit him. Maybe can't get a hold of him. It might take a few more days. But let's do this. I'm right here, right now. Let's do it. Definitely need to get better. But I'm saying, so what I was using is just the stuff from this, right? So you gave those objections, and these are all closes and ways to get around the objections. Yeah, which are great. I need to learn these more, but I might need to pause it or something. Yeah. The Closer's Survival Guide. This thing's gold.